Hi everyone, this is Zan. Today I have Beauty Empties with mini reviews of each of the products, and I typically do these Beauty Empty reviews once a month, but I haven't done one in a couple of months, so I have quite a few products to review for you. And as always, I'll go ahead and write the name of each of the products down beneath this video in the description box, and I'll go ahead and link it to a couple stores in case you want to read more about a product or do some price comparisons. And I always find these videos really helpful because after someone's used a product completely, they have a pretty good idea of how it works, what they think, and if it's something that they would repurchase or not. And real quick before I get started, on a personal note, those of you that follow me on Instagram probably saw that I posted about my son having a spinal fluid leak this week, and he had to have a blood patch done. And I just wanted to let you guys know that he is doing better. It took about 48 hours after the blood patch before he started feeling a little bit better. But I wanted to thank you all for keeping him in your thoughts and your prayers. Starting out with some body care items, I have something that I've never had in my empties before. This is a new product to me, and it's Beauty Burst Collagen Chews. These have collagen type 1 and 3. They also have hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. And they taste just like Starburst candies. You take 2 of them a day, and they're $60 per packet. I really like these. I did go ahead and buy a second bag of them, and I had just finished this bag a few days ago and have started my second bag. So I'll give you an update if I notice any improvements at all from taking these. But if you're looking for a collagen supplement, these are really nice and I would recommend these. My next 2 empties in body care are 2 lotions that help to brighten the skin tone and even up the skin tone. And I did do a previous video on both of these, and I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description box in case you want to watch that video where I go into more specifics about each of these. But one of them is by Vaseline, the other is by Nivea, and these are body lotions that help to even the skin tone, fade discoloration, and they both have SPF. The Nivea one has SPF 15 and it brightens the skin using superfruit extracts like Camu. The Vaseline one has an SPF of 24 and it brightens with vitamin B3. And I love both of these lotions. They're both non-greasy, they both absorbed well, and I like the fact that they both have an SPF, and I just use these in the morning, either or, and I have reordered both of them because I like them both. I would recommend these if you're looking to fade some discoloration and just even up the skin tone on your body. And you can use these on your face if you wanted to. I typically just use them on my body and the backs of my hands. But I even ordered a very small bottle of the Vaseline one in my car, and I keep it in my car, and then when I'm out and about I apply it as a hand lotion and sometimes just up on my arms to protect my arms throughout the day with SPF. And then I have my very favorite toothpaste. This is Plus White Extra Whitening Toothpaste, and I've been using this toothpaste for about 10 years now. I brush with it morning and night, and it really does a great job at keeping stains off of my teeth. I do drink coffee, tea, soda, and water throughout the day, and this does a great job at keeping my teeth white and keeping the stains off of them. So I would definitely recommend this. I did do a video on all the drugstore products that I use to keep my teeth white, and I'll go ahead and put that link down beneath this video in case you're curious and would like to see that video as well. Also in body care, I finished 2 of my baby oils, and I go through 1 of these per month. I keep them in the shower and I use them to shave with, and I also use them as an in-shower moisturizer. I just step aside from the stream of water, apply it to my skin, quickly rinse off, and then I get out and towel dry. And these help to lock moisture into my skin, and they're great to shave with. Moving on to some skincare items. I am getting rid of one of my derma rollers. I've been using this for over 6 months, and I typically replace my derma rollers every 6 months. So I did repurchase one identical to this one, and this is in a 0.25 millimeter size. I like to use this specifically on my lips to help build collagen, and I have videos on all my derma rolling and derma stamping videos that I'll go ahead and link beneath this video in case you're interested in derma rolling or derma stamping to build collagen within your skin. I also have one of my Nivea Skin Firming and Smoothing Concentrate Serums in my Empties. And this is the product that I used over 5 years ago to get rid of my under eye bags. And I did a few videos on that, and I'll go ahead and link those beneath this video in case you haven't seen them and are curious to see them. This product, however, is pretty much sold out everywhere, and it's my understanding that Nivea did decide to discontinue it. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they just repackage it as an eye product, but who knows what they'll do. This you can find periodically with the same exact product, same brand, but with their European name and at a much more regular price, like around $20. These used to sell in the store for about $15, and now people are asking ridiculous prices online for them. So whenever I find the European version of this, which is the same exact product, I do go ahead and put it on my Amazon recommendations page. So be sure to check that periodically and see if you see this. It does come in a little box. It doesn't just come in the bottle, but the bottle is in a little white box. So that is what the picture will be of. And this is a great product. I would highly recommend this if you don't have to pay through the nose for it. Another favorite product that I'm out of is my MOLY Green Tea Watery Essence Moisturizer. And I use this moisturizer before I use my anti-aging red light therapy. It helps to increase the effectiveness of red light therapy to build collagen and fade discoloration in your skin. And I did do a couple reviews, one on a full face panel and one on a handheld device, and I'll go ahead and link those beneath this video in case you're curious to learn more about red light therapy. But I have already repurchased this item and would recommend it, especially if you use red light therapy. It's great to use right before you use your red light therapy to increase the effectiveness. Another skincare empty that's one of my favorites is my Lip 6 Times Balm. I use this nightly on my lips. It helps to build collagen, define my lip border, and it really moisturizes my lips so that I don't have dry, cracked lips. I would highly recommend this. I use this whether I derma roll my lips or not, and I typically derma roll my lips twice a week, but I apply this every night of the week. Another longtime favorite of mine that's in my empties is by DERMA, and this is their Microdermabrasion Scrub. I've been repurchasing this for many years. I love this scrub. It has fine sand-like particles to it that really help to polish the skin and remove dead skin cells. And if you're looking for a really good facial exfoliant that's a physical exfoliant, I would highly recommend this one. I also finished my AVENE retinaldehyde product, and I love these retinaldehydes because they come in two different versions. One's for dry skin and one is for normal to combination skin. I like to purchase the dry skin formulation, and this is very gentle. It just takes the body one conversion step to turn it into retinoic acid, which is what Retin-A is. And I did do my current video on my complete skincare routine, which I'll go ahead and link beneath this video, and you can see how I use a retinaldehyde in my weekly routine. I have already repurchased this, and I've been repurchasing this item for well over a year, more than a year and a half actually, and I absolutely love this one and would highly recommend it. Another new product to my empties is by St. Ives, and this is their Energizing Coffee and Coconut Scrub. I really like this. It has a very mocha type of scent to it, so if you don't like mocha type of scents, you probably wouldn't like this, but I love this. I think it smells really good. And again, it has the fine sand-like particles to it, so I not only use it on my body to exfoliate, but I also use this on my face and my neck to exfoliate as well. And I really love it. I have already repurchased it and would recommend this. Another exfoliant that I finished is by e.l.f. and this is the Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. I use this one after I use my weekly chemical peel, and I did a video on that as well, which I'll go ahead and link beneath this video. This does a great job at just removing the dead skin cells off the surface of your skin, and it is very gentle. You just apply it and then work it in circular motions, and that dead skin just rolls right off. I have already repurchased this and would highly recommend this product. I also have 3 Korean sheet masks in my Empties. 2 of them are banana milk masks, and I love using this brand of milk masks because they're very gentle, yet they help to exfoliate the dead skin off the surface of your skin with lactic acid in the milk. I always repurchase these and would highly recommend them. I also finished a Pearl brightening mask. I did really like this one, but I just prefer my milk mask probably a little bit more. But this was a really good mask as well, especially if you're just looking for brightening. I only have 2 makeup items in my Empties, and one of them is by Physicians Formula. This is their 2-in-1 eyeliner. This has lash growth serum in it and is a black felt tip type. Actually, it's a brush, but it looks like a felt tip. And I like to use this to define my upper lash line, and I get it very close to my actual lashes just to kind of deepen that lash line. It is long wear. It's said to wear, I think, for 24 hours. I've never tried it for 24 hours, but it is a long wearing product, and I do always repurchase this. My other makeup item in my Empties is by Anastasia, and this is their brow definer. I use mine in blonde, and this is the one with the kind of angled, thicker tip to it. I'm completely out of it, so I can't really show you what it looks like, but I just use it to fill in sparse areas of my brows, and then the other end of it is a little spoolie brush, and then I just brush it out. And I really like this product. I have repurchased it. Moving on to some hair care items, I went through one of my PRAVANA Perfect Blonde deep conditioners, and this is a purple toning conditioner. I really like this product. It tones the brassiness really well. I should probably use it more often than I do. I typically use it about once every 2 weeks. I should probably use it about once a week just to keep brassy tones out of my hair. But this is a great one to use because sometimes the toning shampoos can leave your hair very dry, and this deep conditioning mask does not do that. So it tones and hydrates your hair, and this is my very favorite toning product. And then I have 2 conditioners that I've had in many of my Empties videos before. One is by KLORANE, and this is their Mango Butter Rinse Out Conditioner. This I use as a daily conditioner, and it's for dry hair. It helps to hydrate and add moisture to the hair. I always repurchase this and would highly recommend this if you have dry hair like I do. The other one that I always repurchase is by AUSSIE, and this is the 3-Minute Miracle Moist. I use this about once or twice a week as a deep conditioner, and this also adds moisture into my hair. It's for dry hair, and it does a great job at hydrating the hair. So I would definitely recommend both of these if you have dry hair. Another hair care empty that I always have is by MOROCCANOIL, and this is their dry texture spray. I use this every time I style my hair. I just spray a little bit throughout my hair, kind of mess it up. It adds a little bit of pieciness and texture to my hair. It does not weigh it down, it does not make it greasy, and it does not dry out my hair. And I did a video on how I style my hair, which I'll go ahead and link beneath this video in case you're curious how I use my hair products. this is definitely one that I always repurchase. It's a must-have product for me. Another favorite hair care product that I'm out of and I always repurchase is Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy Dry Shampoo. I use this to add volume to my crown. I just spray a tiny bit of it right at the base of my roots and then back home. And this does a great job at adding volume. It does not dry out my hair and it does not make my hair greasy at all. I really love this, and if you're looking for a little bit of volume to your hair, this is a great product to use. It also adds a little bit of texture to the hair. Another hair care item that's always in my empties is by TRESemmé, and this is their number 4 hairspray. This is the only hairspray I use. It does hold really well, but it's a flexible hold, so you can go ahead and run your fingers through your hair. It's not the really super stiff hold, but it does a great job at holding your hair in place, and it's humidity resistant. So I always repurchase this and would highly recommend it if you've never tried it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and taking a trip through my trash can with me. If you've tried any of these products, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments section on what you thought of them. Thank you so much for watching.